Hi, Pisces. Welcome. So I have the window open if you hear some noises, but really quick, I just want to tell you, jumping over to my YouTube, you're only going to get a minute of this video if you're somewhere on the shorts or on a different social media, okay? Jumping over to my YouTube, like, share, subscribe, comment, and then if you're wanting any type of reading for tarot, just reach out to me. We can do spiritual counsel too. You can email me for that. It's all in my bio. So I just want to tell you, before I started to do your reading, the word cohort came in my head. I don't know if that's the last name or whatever. If you want to research it, put it down in the comments. But yeah, that's what came to me. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Okay, so the first one that fell out, Pisces, is your Queen of Pentacles. I was just seeing if there was anything else. And so it says, you're very down to earth, Pisces, which, yes, my Pisces are very motherly. They're very home centered, resourceful, and they love nature. So it looks like you guys are getting out in nature. You could be connecting with your mom, whether she's here or passed on. Either which way, I think you're being very motherly to your own children. Whatever you consider children, could be children, puppies, animals, whatever. But the Queen of Pentacles does show you being out in nature. So it looks to me like you're really getting out in nature a lot lately. And if you're not, it would definitely be beneficial to you. And remember, when you get out in nature, take off those shoes and socks, baby, because, whew. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful, Pisces. Your 10 of Cups, look at this. Family oriented, rainbow, you're doing things for others, you're connecting with humanity, and it really makes you feel fulfilled. And so your 10 of Cups is telling you you're very loved and supported by your family. You're making your own family. And you just feel really emotionally and spiritually fulfillment. You've created a finale here. So you're really coming into your own. And again, you guys, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And you can also watch your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising placements. That's cross-watching. Okay, so it looks like you are having some kind of anxiety with the Nine of Swords. You're ruminating about your problems. You're just mentally haunted, self-blame. You're having a lot of sleepless nights. You're not sleeping. Okay, so this could have gone on before this, and that this was happening, and now this is what's happening. We'll move in a little further and see. Can you believe it was 77 degrees today out here in Illinois, guys? Crazy. Now it's starting to cool down a little. The humidity was cray, but I'm not complaining. It was just like tripping me out end of February, and it's hot. I'm like, I need to go put my pool up. What else do we got for Pisces? The Hermit card. So that is a Virgo card, but it is saying that you are in some kind of mentorship and guidance, and that's what's helping you, Pisces. So don't let go of that mentorship and guidance where you're seeking wisdom and spiritual enlightenment, because what it's doing, that whatever something you have joined, whether it's spiritual counsel or it's some kind of program where you're getting mentored or coached, and if you're not, they're stating that you really need to be in one, so you can reach out to me for that. If it's not me, type in Google to find one near you. Remember, guys, I do all around the world. We can do it over the phone. It's not a big deal, but you do need to definitely be in some kind of mentorship program, okay? That is super beneficial to you. It helps you a lot of the time stay out of this Nine of Swords, okay? So I am going to put these two cards together, the Hermit and Nine of Swords, because it's something that you continue to go through and that you're fighting. You're fighting to get away from it because this is what you truly want and where you truly are. So I would say when you're working with that program, this is where you are. But when you're away from that program, this is what happens. So you need to find a balance. Definitely a balance. So whoever you work with, or maybe it's family members, when you're away from them, whatever program that's mentoring you, it can be family, friends, it doesn't matter. When you're away from them, this is where you're at. And then again, when you're with them, this is where you're at. So try to find a balance there, so you're not constantly fighting yourself, right? Because it's in your head. What else do we got for Pisces? definitely get into some mentorship, man, where you can mentor others and help yourself too. It's going to be very beneficial for you, Pisces, if you're not doing that already. It looks to me like a lot of you are, but there is out there where they need help. So just reach out. I'm very welcome to help you. I have clients weekly and monthly, okay? Okay, so your Knight of Pentacles is very straightforward. You're having steady progress, you're putting the hard work in, and you're sticking to the plan. So you're putting in the work, okay? Just stick with it. Don't give up. And what that means is, I'm not just talking about in work. I'm saying in your mental, keep working towards it. Don't give up, Pisces, because if you give up, this is the status that you're going to live in. And you don't want to be like that forever. So keep working towards your mental health, okay? Super important here. This is what's going on. This is where you like to be, and you are a lot of the time, but you're also still in the Hermit and Nine of Swords. But Spirit is telling you, Pisces, if you keep working towards it, you will come out of it. You got to find a balance between your work, home life, and mental. What else do we got for Pisces? Okay, so your Four of Cups fell out. It says you're taking things for granted, and you need to self-evaluate, recenter yourself. So again, that goes back to me telling you, go out in nature, take your shoes and socks off, ground yourself, meditate, go work on yourself, maybe show up to the mentorship program and just really connect with others some more because it's needed. This helps you. It helps you connect with at home with your family members who mentor you, your friendships, your work. There's something that you're a part of that you need that mentorship. And if you're not, I'm telling you, Pisces, I can't stop talking about this. You really need to get into some kind of mentorship program if you're not. And whatever that is, spiritually, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, you got to just keep working towards this. Stay out of this energy up here. The Hermit, Nine of Swords, and Four of Cups. Stay in the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and then we're going to move into the deck of the Cosmic Journey Oracle, which is this one. And the cards look like this on the other side. All right, anything else to clarify for Pisces? Yeah, the World card. So Pisces, you will feel complete and whole fulfillment when you achieve this, the expert level, using expertise. What's next? So you are going to achieve these things, and you are achieving them. So if you're putting the work in where you're in some kind of mentorship program, you will have the world at your fingertips, baby. Male or female, okay? I'll pull one more card. Anything else for Pisces? And then we're going to get into the Cosmic Journey Oracle. We got a lot to tell you. Okay. The Sun card. Look at, guys, the Sun's right here too. But you have the Sun card. It's telling you if you keep putting the work into your mental, you're going to go far. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups. You're having empathy for others in that program and your journey to self-healing and self-discovery. And you're motivated by feelings that are poetic and romantic, and you fully embrace and show emotions for others. Because Pisces, at the end of the day, you do care for others. Look at, you've been putting in the time and the work to create your investment, your legacy. Just be patient. It's coming. And I'm talking about mental too, okay? Look at this. With your Page of Wands, you're looking for fresh inspiration and enthusiasm. My advice to you from the spirit world is go and explore. Start up a new project. Go in a new direction. And it looks like you're doing that. You feel fulfilled when you're busy and you're doing things for others. So I'm going to leave this reading right there. But definitely stay out of the Hermit, Nine of Swords, and Four of Cups. Stay in the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Because once you do, you're creating everything around your world. You got it going on in the business world. You got it going on and you're taking care of your mental. You're in the world, the Sun, Knight of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. If you need to remember what I said about all of this, rewind it and go back, okay? So I'm going to leave that deck alone now. Let's see. I'm going to do this one time. Shuffle. I like to shuffle on camera because I don't bullshit cards, okay? Not saying anybody or I know or whatever, but I like to show you guys reality. What do we got for Pisces? Okay, green. Look at this. Look at guys. Right into this reality. Number 32. You're writing your own story here, baby. All right? You need to remember that. Nobody else guides you but yourself, spirit world, source, your higher self. Anything else for Pisces? One more time. And then I want to talk to you guys about the ego, the shadow side, and the inner child. Make sure anything else falls out. Nope. Okay, so it says, ask wonderfully. It's the infinity sign, and then receive graciously. Okay? Wow. So ask the universe, Pisces, and you shall receive, baby. And you are. Look at this. World, the sun, freaking 10 of cups, queen of pentacles, 9 of cups, or excuse me, 9 of pentacles. And you're feeling inspired right now with this page of wands. Okay, so before I go into what the book is going to say, I want to talk to you about something that I wrote down and I've been sharing with everybody this week because it's important to know this. I'm giving you free advice, free spiritual counsel here really quick, okay? So I want to tell you guys there's 3 things going on. There's the ego, which is angry, okay? There is the shadow side, which is sad. Your ego operates from anger, projecting, rejecting, blaming everybody else for your problems, no accountability, okay? The shadow side absorbs all responsibility and acts from the place of victim, which is helpless, hopeless. And then you got your inner child, which stems from when you were little, your 7, your 11-year-old, 12-year-old self, 15-year-old self. Okay, these are numbers coming into my head. 4-year-old self, number 4. Could even be your 32-year-old self. Okay, still, it doesn't matter whether you had a great childhood or not. It is always good to work on that inner child and fully nurture them. So then you have the 3 areas where they're integrated together, right? I write this down because I'm not perfect. I forget things too, and I want to make sure I get the message across. I like to put them in 3 categories separately so you guys can understand them separately because it helps to understand them better. How one or the other shows up in these different masks every day, everything that you go through, everybody you talk to. When you start to do the shadow work, you're able to see things from a different perspective, okay? When you once looked at something a certain way and you do this work on yourself and you go back and you look at it, you have a different perspective on it because you're like, holy shit, I'm doing the shadow and ego work now and my inner child, creating these exercises and doing them, right? This is what I do for people along with other stuff. But some people don't even realize till they start working on their ego, shadow side, and inner child, which are 3 separate things that congregate together. They didn't even realize it was their ego talking. And then they're like, Ashley, I'm freaking scared of my ego. And I'm like, don't be scared because these are parts that we need to hold compassion and forgiveness for. So bottom line is this, Pisces, reach out to that ego, reach out to that shadow side, reach out to the inner child, which is in the middle of both of them. Pull them all 3 in and embrace them and give them a hug because we have to have compassion and forgiveness for them both. This is how we tune back into oneself. This is how we align with the highest self, okay? Which means why we're supposed to be here, okay? This is how we surrender to the sweetness in life. You say, I am a work in progress. We all do. I am. I started this journey 9 years ago working on myself. It didn't just happen overnight, okay? I've done a lot since then. And was it hard? Hell yeah, it was. Was it worth it? Fuck yeah, it was. So then I ask my clients, okay? I tell them, they told you who to be your whole life. 1414 Pisces, look that up, put it down in the comments. They told you your whole life who to be, Pisces. Who are you, truly? And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be very honest with you, about 80% of my clients are very quiet. There's crickets in the room, including myself originally, back 9 years ago, okay? I'm like, I don't know who I truly am. And that's a normal answer. That's okay. And then I tell them, if people have told you who to be, who you are your whole life, can you imagine what happens when I say to you, aren't you curious to discover who you truly are? Who you're truly meant to be? Aren't you curious to find out why Source put you on this earth? You're running a life right now that of who you were told to be, but who are you really? I would be curious to find out, and I was. And that's why I started that journey 9 years ago, 1515. Look that up too, put it down in the comments. But I want to know, put it down in the comments, who are you truly, Pisces? And how are you evolving? What are you doing to evolve? These are questions I'm asking you, Pisces. Okay? I mean, it's crazy when we really start to work on ourselves. What happens? Beautiful things happen, like the 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the World, the Sun, 9 of Cups, Page of Wands. You're looking for new stuff. All right, let's read about number 32. I hope you really think about that. Go back and rewind if you need to. Write down stuff. But it's interesting when you really start paying attention to who you truly are. Number 32, it says, write this into reality. Let's read on it real quick, Pisces. And this is what I'm reading out of that book, right? Write this into reality. Each day is like a blank page in a book. Your next chapter, is ready to be written. Okay, this is where this Page of Wands falls in. Fresh start, inspiration. You're looking for new shit. Each day is like a blank page in a book. Your next chapter is ready to be written, and you get to pin exactly what you want into existence. This is what I was saying about who you truly are. Who are you? Whatever is meant for you now is being written into this reality. You are writing your own mythic tale downloaded from the infinite universe of the possibility into realness, your current reality. Turn off the inner critic, that's the ego, looking over your shoulder. And don't worry about how other people see you. That's another thing. Simply write as you are the hero in your own tale of divine destiny, perfectly unfolding, because you are Pisces. Journaling helps, guys. I wanted to tell you that. Journaling helps a lot. Journaling manifestations too. And stuff. Writing a letter, on full moons, writing a letter to your past self is very beneficial. 1717, look that up as well in the comments. So you guys got 14, 14, 15, 15, and 17, 17 that's beneficial for you, along with 32 and 4. So it says journaling gets you into perfect alignment with your highest essence. What is the worst thing that can happen if you write down the dreams you are almost too scared to whisper to yourself? Yeah, don't let fear attack you. Again, the window's open. That's why you're hearing airplanes. So write down the dreams you're almost too scared to whisper to yourself. Put it in the comments. I want to know. Then it's saying cosmic catalyst, If my pen were a magic wand, okay? Like, say this is a magic wand, this is the pen. If my pen were a magic wand, what would I write for the next chapter of my life? Put it down in the comments, Pisces. I want to know, what would you write for the next chapter of your life? The cosmic checkbox says, identify one specific thing you want to see within the next month and write how the universe would conspire to make this happen. I want to know. Put it down in the comments. Bonus points for you and your destiny is if you use a purple pen to align with your cosmic destiny. Man. Oh, man. Number 4. Let's read on that real quick. You guys are my last reading of the day. It's a beautiful afternoon. I'm going to go find out how and when and where for myself. Number 4, ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Congratulations. You are ready to fully receive exactly what you want. There's the World card, the Sun, 10 of Cups. I mean, shit. Page of Wands, fresh start. Congratulations. You are ready to fully receive what you want, but only if you ask. You need to ask the universe what you want, Pisces. Too many of us are stuck in the habit of giving and being of service, and this is only one half of the infinite dance. Allow others to experience the joy of giving and serving you. You serve others all the time, but Pisces, let people serve you. It's time to ask. Ask wonderfully and receive graciously, knowing what you receive will be multiplied 1,000-fold through your greater vision. Imagine the entire world created to fulfill exactly what you need. When you ask with cheerful expectancy and alignment with your highest purpose, Life is like a room service menu, awaiting your delivery instructions. You just need to ask, Pisces. Ask the universe and you shall receive. Here's a question for you. What is my highest desire right now? Put it down in the comments. How can I joyfully ask for it? Comments. Ask wisely, ask whimlessly, and ask often today. See how it feels and what happens. Experiment without attachment to any requests. Period. I want to know. Put it down in the comments, you guys. And I'll go ahead and take a picture so you can see this on the front page of YouTube for your reading. But until next time, Pisces, I love y'all. This is your message.